Squatters are taking over neighborhoods in Atlanta. One survey shows more than 1,000 homes have been overrun by squatters, including some convicted felons who are taking advantage of loose eviction laws. Senior correspondent Jonathan Seri is live in Atlanta. He has much more. Hi, Jonathan.
Hi there, Dana. Back in October, police arrested 4 alleged squatters in this home behind me. A neighbor told local station WSB-TV they had been operating an illegal strip club on weekends. The 4 men were charged with several counts of theft by receiving stolen property. Local officials say criminal activity is common among squatters.
It has been human sex trafficking incidents. There has been incidents related to drugs or recovering stolen property.
The metro Atlanta area leads the nation in illegally occupied homes, about 1,200, according to a survey conducted last fall by the National.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to this video. Yeah, but so people think credit plug run the scheme. Also, I don't know if it's true. But yeah, I do see he took down all his videos. I'm gonna hit him up, see what that's about though. But he still be posting. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up, see what that's about. I didn't know. I don't know of any scheme. But I'm gonna tap in with him though. That's my boy. But yeah, squatter removal business is gonna be the new hustle. Hell yeah. Let me go back to this video, man.
Rental Home Council.
How the acts of trespassing are taking place, again, are too consistent from property to property. And so it leads us to believe that there's something more organized behind the scenes taking place.
Squatters took over this Atlanta home a day after the owner put it up for rent. Robin Rinker-Cook says a woman inside presented police with forged lease documents, which prevented them from getting involved. So the owner offered the squatter $750 in cash to leave voluntarily.
We explained to her that this is our house. We are not a property management company. It's just us. This is the house that I lived in, and offered her the money. And she said, that's not enough to put a roof over my kid's head. So I'm not going to take it.
Robin ended up hiring an attorney who helped her file the proper paperwork for authorities to intervene. A couple months later, she did get her home back, but she had to spend thousands of dollars in legal fees and also for the cleanup of all the mess the squatters left behind. Dana?
This is wild. All right. Thank you, Jonathan.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart.
Man, that's crazy. But yeah, so what people are doing, or what they're going to do, I've talked about this in the past. There's 2 things going on. The first thing that's going on is people are getting scammed on Craigslist. So somebody, just like how these people put their house up for lease, people will gain access to the house, get the keys or whatever, whether it's in like a lockbox or something, and then they'll find somebody on Craigslist that's, that maybe has bad credit or something, and say, hey, rent to own, or you can come lease this house, no credit check, and you just gotta have a large deposit or something, and they'll take people's money, give them the keys. People will move in not knowing, but the whole time they squatting and they don't know. That's one thing. But the other thing is, the information behind these laws is out here. So then people are just squatting, just everywhere, But one thing that Atlanta's trying to do is they're trying to make squatting a crime. So they're trying to, because it's getting so bad. Because like these guys having parties and having a strip club in the jump, like that's way out of line for real. Like y'all trip. If you're homeless, it's cold outside, you don't have nowhere to go, you got kids, I definitely understand that. Like, I personally would probably, go on somebody's vacant, if I had kids. Because I remember one time I was in Baltimore and I went to a park at night because I was filming for somebody. It was kids like 2-3 years old bundled up with their family on a park bench. You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes sense if you're going to roll up in somebody's house and squat, because it's cold outside. But you throwing parties, sex trafficking, you got escorts running around here. Like, that's way too much. Like that's OC. That's out of control for real. talking about? Foundational black and reparations. I don't know. Yeah, squatting should have been a crime. Yeah, long time ago. Cause like, you know, people doing that, they taking advantage. That's taking advantage. That's taking advantage of people. You know, doing it that way. Like, dang, one day and they own it already. God, man, they run an organized crime syndicate. You know, in that regard, like if they own it like that, somebody probably selling these moves to people. You know, to be able to get a house. Like in DC, they call it free car, free house in Atlanta. My bad, I don't hit no credit, but yeah, they need to tighten that up though, cause what's gonna happen is you're gonna have people moving out, or it's gonna be hard to even move. Cause let's just say you put your house up for sale, and then somebody's squatting in it. Now you can't sell it, so now you got to pay a lawyer and go through that whole process. Man, they about to fix that quick, you know, and start prosecuting people, cause that's crazy.